series, their starting game rather, regardless of who will take it. But we will find out who will take it.
From most of the aggression, we are going to see a bit of an attempt onto Yuzuru down here, but quickly with the turn, Miposhka giving him the ability to turn things around. Safe will pop the fairy fire. Are they going to have quite enough to take down the Bane? They won't. Save's able to get out of reach of the Terrorblade. DM a little short there on the swashbuckle. That's going to cost him his life. Opts to sort of stay close rather than go for the full distance to get a lot of blood spill to actually get the room to push down objectives. Whereas meanwhile on Spirit, they will lose Collapse top, but when Spirit group up, towers will just crumble to this Leshrac.
Yeah, absolutely. And generally speaking, when you play really long cooldown drafts, you will see teams want to have tower damage, as Toro is going to get caught here by the Haste Viper.
See if he's got any way out. There's a lot of damage for GPK. There's no way for Yatoro to run away from this. Miposhka as well will also die. Tries to get the courier on the way out, but he won't have enough damage to do so. A very hard-hitting move there from GPK down on the bottom.
Consider a farm for free, but he's killing off those illusions. This is something I think a lot of people don't do enough of. And this forces Mirror to come down bottom.
Well, they should have a pretty good shot against Save here. He'll try and turn with the Nightmare. Instantly able to take it off with the illusion there, Yatoro. There's a couple more hits. He'll find them. So Save finally put to an end. Well, CTM looks to go in with the Rolling Thunder, but Team Spirit, they're already back underneath the tower. Nothing is going to be found with this Pango ult.
I think the Tide just might be too big of a problem, but we'll see.
I mean, Collapse last game did have quite the impact. And we'll manage to catch him on his own. He is rather tanky. They should get the job done here as long as Collapse does live. He does still end up eventually going down.
Yeah, and this is really good by them because they keep forcing the VP heroes around.
Another quick grab onto Save.
Yeah, the 3-man of Team Spirit are doing a great job.
Stuck in with the team.
I think most likely with this they'll try to take some sort of engagement. It's a strong timing as Tidehunter gets caught now. But you see, they can't stun him on top of the Nether Toxin.
Yeah, he's straight out of the Nether Toxin, and now there's been a chance for the response to come in from Spirit. Toronto Tokyo's been brought in, but the damage is actually too much here. As Spirit, they try and take this fight, but that's going to be one, that's going to be two going down. As maybe just overestimating their capability to get kills with
really see Team Spirit kind of group up. And in game 1, you had Yatoro playing a more active hero as he's caught here in the top lane.
He is huge. He has got us under if he gets out, but there's nothing to stop the grip here. Mira was trying to find Save. Nightfall, he's already out through the tree line. He's going to be fine. They'll turn for Save. Should get the Bane. And of course, the bigger loss being theirs. Yatoro taking down VP at the same time. DM applying pressure on the mid. Toronto Tokyo not able to find the lead in.
It's really important for them.
Top set up from Mira. He's got the grab. The opening TPs are coming in to try and back up Nightfall. Can they burst Nightfall in time? Nightfall, he's got no ult for 20 seconds. And no chance to survive.
Great setup by Mira. They're going to relocate back.
Spirit. Kingslayer. He's going to walk into the action, but GPK is around to try and help them fight. A Hex out. Good ward drop as well, though. Mira just lays down the Serpent wards, and GPK, he'll quickly follow after the death of Kingslayer.
But
absolutely. Not at all, it seems. DM is ready to go. In with the blink. Good setup and a good angle here, catching them close to the stairs. The Sleeper's well allowing for a further bounce back and a third into the splitter. Perfect showing there from DM, jumping in with his blink pickup. And this time it was Spirit that weren't prepared for the moves of VP. Mirror as well, also to go down. DM leads the way, and they couldn't have set it up any better there. Nightfall picking up every single one of those kills.
Sleep in the top lane. Just burning the Leshrac's mana.
Mid lane. I mean, they found Collapse again. Collapse trying to get a bit of peace here. Will be able to force over the terrain to try and get up to the triangle. Mirror locking back Nightfall with the Hex. Collapse. He's looking to turn with the Gush. They're bringing in the backup. Miposhka's brought Toronto Tokyo in with the ult. It's already out for Nightfall. Turns over towards Collapse after Tidehunter going down. Miposhka torn apart by the claws of the bear. Nightfall, he's not done yet either. Over to Viper. Now towards Yatoro in the stop. Allowing VP to set up around. The grip's in. They've caught Yatoro. They may have lost Nightfall the once. But Yatoro, he's dropping low. Stick. Sunder. Back up to a decent amount of HP, but Nightfall's back up. Second life from ready to roll. The Hex momentarily holding back the bear, but Kingslayer and the rest of VP just smashed down the Terrorblade.
A beautiful play from VP there. It allowed them to survive, like the BKB on the Leshrac and the Eye of Skadi on Yatoro. it gets a lot harder.
Bottom lane, DM is in the back of Nightfall as Team Spirit did try and set up here. Onto the Ursa. See if DM's able to roll his way back out to safety as he is on his own. DM, look at the swashbuckle loss. Stun still hits, and in fact, they're taking them out of there. They don't want to stick around. They know that the rest of VP's making their way over.
Up top though.
Can they
GPK
catch GPK? He's got the BKB and a TP at the ready. He'll pop it. Not taking any chances here, GPK. He knows that they're all coming over. They make it away.
Yeah, Save's in trouble. Mira's gonna catch him here. There's just so much going on the map. There's like a very intelligent macro game being played. Nightfall stuff.
I mean, Mira, he's dead. Nightfall able to clean him up. Certainly on track to hitting great timings this game. See, they've got their eyes down bottom, ready to set up onto Toronto. DM. He's got the lead in, up with the Yules, the bounce back into the Fiend's grip. You see an attempt to take him out there, Miposhka, but he can't get him out in time. Top lane, GPK also starting up some further action for VP. As Mira getting a little too close to the Viper. Should die, tries to hide in the trees, but GPK has got his eyes on them. Mira will fall.
Yeah, and middle lane collapse has been caught out too. There's just so much going on at once from VP.
I mean, yeah, it's just falling apart really for Spirit. Godlike on the Ursa.
The map again, you see a lot of the Team Spirit heroes are bottling into the bottom side of the map, and Save is going to be in position to catch them.
Oh, grip as well onto Toronto Tokyo. GPK is in with the damage. They need backup. They need it now. Toronto Tokyo, how to put the BKB to get out of here. Mira, he'll be the new focus as GPK turns over towards the Shaman to fall. The Spirit, they've got to run. Nightfall just charging at them here. Right up to the tier 3. Spirit being forced back up to the high ground of their base. They're going to try.
So now here's the question, which angle is Team Spirit not covering, and are they going to find it?
The collapse is watching with the high ground. Toronto Tokyo is actually going to blink in straight away into the river. Gets the stun on the other side. Collapse is in with the Ravages. Caught the 3 of them. It's going to be Kingslayer going down. Immediate buyback. They'll tell Yutori BKB for the Fiends Grip. That will get cancelled for now. Mira taken out here. As they'll try and go for more GPKs onto Collapse. Forcing the tide away. TP out. Safe. He's able to get in. Nightmare. Puts a stop to the TP. Collapse. Trying to hide in the trees. Oh, he's actually going to be able to make it out with a blink. They're going to still try and chase their VP. They have seen him in the trees here with the Spirit out. Kingslayer will spot him out. GPK takes him down.
Bottom, Toronto Tokyo also taken out by Nightfall. Great read on the map. Recognizing it.
So fast. Spirit, they will start things off with finding Safe. Not a bad way to begin the action. Bane's gone. Safe has the buyback if he wants to pop it. Toronto Tokyo has been caught out there by DM. BKB and Yules up into the air. Collapse. He's never going to get the Aegis. He gets the trees as well. Collapse just walks in. Jeez, it's actually been left behind. He doesn't even want it. He starts to back away. Yutora gets fully focused by Nightfall. I mean, Collapse may have got the Aegis, but they've lost their carry. They'll lose Collapse. They're almost certainly going to lose him again here off the respawn. But blink. He's not making it away with that TP. Basher from Nightfall kicks in. He will go down. Cheese is still there, but he gets in. He takes the Aegis. Who got the Aghanims out of that? Ravage. Yeah, that can make wonders happen in these team fights. Bottom though, outside of the base, Mira run down by DM. And Poshka is able to make it out with the tether TP. Good job he did go for the tether before TPing out. But now has left Toronto Tokyo on his own.
This is huge. I saw something really, really interesting. If you guys click the inventory of Kingslayer, he has 4 healing salves that he sent out. They're recognizing that, you know what, if we want to go high ground, it's going to be a slow push, and we're going to need resources to deal with the poke. So, sends out 4 salves.
89% on the win probability. And also, Miposhka's out. Toronto Tokyo will take out Kingslayer. They get the Serpent Wards down as well. Mira with the grab onto Save. As both of VP supports gone. Can they get more out of the Yutora? He's in with the Metamorphosis and the BKB. Jump for Collapse has the Ravage. Nightfall knocked down. Stun from the Toronto Tokyo. Nightfall getting low. Taken down. They get the answer. A big kill here for Spirit. What more can they find? Up to the high ground. They're trying to chase GPK. But GPK's got the backup. Kingslayer buying back in action for Yutora. Sunder back up to full HP. Tries for the TP out, but the damage is done. Yutora will fall. Spirit. They lose their carry at the end of it, but not a bad hit and punch into VP there as a fair bit of damage is done.
Absolutely, absolutely. If they can have the Terrorblade in the right position once the Ravage goes off, it's huge. Up top,
Six up. We've got the Hex in. DM trying to cover them from the side. He's ready to go over the Rolling Thunder. GPK with the BKB turns over to Toronto Tokyo. Toronto Tokyo buys some time with the self-Yules. but he's surely going down. He's forced aside. No, Essence Ring is still alive. Stun's attentive with the Hurricane Bite. Oh, he's alive! He's alive!
What a save!
They get him out.
Oh,
Toronto Tokyo will survive for now. Mira goes down, but the Lesh will live to see another day here thanks to the Poshka. Completely away from this Bane, otherwise Save will to look to lock him down.
Yep.
Trying to jump, but alright, GPK, he's gone in as well. Slides himself back down to the low ground with the Hurricane Pike, mirrors out. DM diving under the tier 4s with the Rolling Thunder, there's the grip. Save, has the control onto Yatoro needs help, he needs it now, he's not going to get it. The splitter comes out, Kingslayer takes down Yatoro. No buyback on the Terrorblade, he hasn't got the dollar.
It's huge opening. Just beautiful. You see how fearless they are. Immediately they see Mira out of position, go. Entire team commits to it.
Collapse.
Used.
Trying to draw their attention away from the base.
He does have a buyback, so they're just trying to buy time for the Terrorblade to spawn, but I don't know, Owen. I don't think it's going to be enough.
Oh, just so much money on GPK. GPK just rolling around with 7,500 in the bank.
Going to make. And VP can read that off of the movement,
Let's
and
see.
they recognize there's no buy.
What can they do without their Terrorblade? 30 seconds. The towers taken out here. Top 4. Nightfall is in up to Toronto Tokyo. Goes set to Toronto Tokyo. A lift for now. Nightfall is low. They'll turn over towards Mirror, but again, just dropping these wards down. Everything they can possibly do to take VP's attention off the base.
15 seconds.
GPK committing with the BKB, but Collapse is able to slide back to the fountain.
There is a refresher shard on the Viper though, so he will have that BKB back up.
10 seconds until the Terrorblade, but VP, they're looking to end it. Refresher shard in the second round of the BKB, they've got the grab, but the Gravage comes in for Collapse. It doesn't matter with the BKB, as VP can focus the Ancient and end the game. As Game 2, Virtus Pro will manage to keep the series even. 1-1 now between VP and Spirit. We're getting a Game 3, Aiden.